Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime, in the between time, I'm gonna give some shots out to the early birds. What's up, Mike Dan? What it do? What's up, Ryan Neal? I see it. Derek Mallory, Minneapolis checking in. Robert Simmons, what it do? Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Frederick. What's up, Frederick? Rick Reed is in the building. Rick Reed. Who is that? Overy Hyman. Jeffrey Williams. Tampa is in the house. Tampa is in the house. Okay. Who is that? Keisha Bishop, Oakland. What's up, Oakland? I see you. All right, fam, I'm going in. Let me put up a pic, man. Let me put up a pic. I'm finna go in like Monique went in. I'm finna go in like Monique. Say, man, Monique is once again getting at Oprah and Tyler Perry for beating her out of some well-deserved money, allegedly. Is that allegedly? Did they ever corroborate that? Well, I guess they did. I mean, like, she couldn't get her hustle on. She couldn't get her money. She missed a lot of opportunities because, according to her, Oprah and Tyler was hating. So this has reignited her years-long feud with them, and with years-long feud. And Monique, she used some quite colorful words to describe Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, questioning their blackness. She hit the stage doing a Cat Williams show. The Cat Williams concert headlined by Cat Williams. And because she's currently touring with Cat Williams and some accompanying acts. And fam, she went on an absolute tirade against ONTP that was profanity laden and full of insults, calling them Coon Motherfers. Yeah, man, it went down. It went down, fam. Some people say, why doesn't Monique just let it go? Why not just let it go? Why not let it go? Okay. Let me ask y'all a question, fam. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Monique has a substantiated beef? I mean, she felt that she was done wrong, and she's addressed this many, many, many times. Give me a thumbs up if you think that she should just let it go. Is it time for her to let it go? Or give me a thumbs down if you think, no, man, No, let Monique do her thing. Let her go off. If that's how she feel, that's how she feel. Give me a thumbs down if you think that Monique is right to not just feel the way she feel, but to continue to go on these tirades and these rants against Oprah and Tyler. Or give me a thumbs up if you think that she should put it to rest. Thumbs up if you think she should put it to rest. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, leave that alone. Thumbs down if you think that she's well within her rights and she should continue to come for Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, two of the biggest people in all of entertainment. Let's see what y'all saying. Thumbs down. Now keep it riding. Thumbs down mean keep going. Yeah, ye say keep going. Actually, yeah, thumbs up is put it to rest. Thumbs down, keep going. Mike Harvey said keep it going. DJ down. KD down. Jason Priester down. Y'all like, man, let it ride. Mark Adams say Oprah needs to explain her relationship with the diddler. FOMO up, penny up, cheeks down, cheeks down. Marquise down, Patrick down, Olga Gray down, up, Loretta up. So y'all tend to believe that Monique is right to continue her attack against Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. My thoughts. Some people are saying that, look, man, that's been years. Tell some jokes. We're going to the comedy show to hear you tell jokes, so tell jokes. And then you have the people that are saying that, when you gonna let this go? When are you gonna let it go? It's over. You said your piece. It's over. Let it go. We're tired of seeing you talking about the same thing. We're tired of hearing you talk about the same thing. And what I say to that is, if somebody wronged me, can't nobody tell me how to get back at them. Can't nobody tell me to let it go, when to let it go. I decide when to let it go, if I let it go at all. It's easy to tell somebody, let it go, when you ain't been harmed. When you haven't been wronged, it's easy to see somebody else and, have these opinions about what they should do when you don't have a dog in the fight. That's easy. But what about if it happened to you? Some of y'all was violated 20 years ago by a friend or a family member, and y'all ain't let it go yet. Some of y'all was violated 50 years ago. You ain't let it go yet, and you ain't gonna let it go. So why is it so easy to tell Monique to just let it go? What should have happened is Oprah and Tyler Perry should have did right by her out of the gate. They should have done right by her out of the gate. And when they saw that their sister was hurt behind their actions, they should have went out of their way to make it right, because they got the means. They got the bread. They papered up. They have the opportunities for her. They could easily just push a button, easy pick up the phone and make a call and co-sign. Easy. Not giving her nothing free, just opening up the door and saying, here's an opportunity. I got this going on. Monique is multi-talented, so it's easy to put her in a position where she can entertain people That's easy. I don't know if they think this is just going to go away, but I don't see this going away anytime soon. Do I care to listen to it? Not really. Not really. And I got my own hangups about Oprah and Tyler. I'd like to hear Monique tell more jokes. If we're going to be in a comedy setting, I want to hear the jokes. I already know how she feels about Oprah and Tyler Perry. So if I'm coming to a comedy show, I want to hear the jokes, man. I want to hear the jokes. If you're going to talk about Oprah and Tyler Perry, make me laugh while you're talking about it. Don't make me angry and be like, yeah, get him, yeah. I don't want to do that. I want to laugh at a comedy show. I want to laugh. Ebony Rivers says she's bitter. She got a right to be bitter. She got a right. She was wronged. She got a right to be bitter. I think that the idea, though, is that a lot of people are okay with Monique being bitter. You know, a lot of people saying, yeah, I'll be bitter too. Shit, I'll be mad too. Think about it, though, fam. If somebody interfered with your livelihood, if somebody straight up made a move to deny you your money, to tarnish your reputation, after you've been working your whole life to get to the top, and you get there by way of a dream role, you are standing on entertainment's biggest stage, the Oscars. You get your hardware. Everybody salutes you. You talk about how great you are. You get it. You win. Best Supporting Actor. And you don't get none of the ancillaries that come with winning that trophy, having such a prestige honor bestowed upon you. You know, when you win an Oscar, your price go up, your opportunities go up, your access increases. You get more action. Monique didn't have that opportunity. She didn't get that. And that is because, according to her, and admitted by at least one of them, Oprah and Tyler blocked. They was blocking. All because, from what I understand, well, actually, this is two different reasons. This, because at first she had a problem with Oprah and Lee Daniels from the movie Precious. They wanted her to go out and promote the movie for free. She had other things to do. But they wanted her to go out, even if she didn't have other things to do, even if she didn't have other obligations business-wise. She got a right not to go out on the road and work for free. She already did her job when she showed up for the film. She showed up to act out her parts. She did her job. Her job was complete. Now you want her to get out and go out on the road and promote it for free? I just think that they thought that Monique should be so grateful that she should bow down and kiss the ring. And when she didn't bow down to kiss the ring, they decided that they were going to punish her. What they did not count on is Monique clapping back. They did not count on her not letting it go once she clapped back. They did not count her saying, on her saying, you know what, F your opportunities or whatever. I don't need you. I'm gonna expose you until you kiss the ring. Now, if something happened like that to you, if you were on that type of level, if you were able to gain that type of access and exposure and couldn't get paid from it, and it's because of these guys over here, they did it, you think you would be cool with that? You think you would just not be bitter? It's like somebody going to prison and being falsely accused. Somebody falsely accused, they go to prison, they go in there and do 38 years in prison. They go in there with tight skin, they come out with wrinkled skin, loose skin, gray hair. And everybody want to know, is he bitter? Is he bitter? Is he bitter? You goddamn right I'm bitter. You motherfuckers just took my life. You just took 38 years from me. I ain't get to see my kids grow up. I wasn't there to bury my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather. I seen everybody live their lives and build families and do all of these great things, go on trips, and then you stole my youth from me. You damn right I'm bitter. I get mad as hell when I see these dudes get out of jail. When they come out of prison, they've been falsely accused, they get exonerated, and they say, are you bitter? No, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm just glad to be home. Man, you crazy? Are they paying them to say that? Because if something like that was to happen to me, and they put a microphone in my face, and they ask me, are you bitter? Is your mama bitter? You damn right I'm bitter. Hell yeah, I'm bitter. You got to be a fool to not be bitter. Not only am I bitter, I want some revenge. I'm coming for everybody who helped put me in that situation. I ain't forgiving nobody. Ain't nobody getting a pass. Man, they be sitting up there talking to these people that put them in prison, meeting up with them, hugging on them. Well, I forgive you. Forgive? What? Man, you got me messed all up. I ain't forgiving nothing. And I'm going to sleep good at night. That's for all y'all out there saying, well, you don't forgive for them. You forgive for yourself. I ain't forgiving nothing. I'm going to get vengeance for myself. Falsely accuse somebody, take their whole life away from them, uproot them from their family, their life, their career, their opportunities. And then you got the nerve to ask somebody, are they bitter? They took that woman's career. They stole that woman. They stole Monique's best years. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, fam. They stole her best years to produce. That is, after you win that Oscar, and Monique was relatively young when she won that Oscar. So after you win an Oscar, the opportunities are in abundance. They come in an abundance. And they robbed Monique of that opportunity. They robbed her of those opportunities. So while me and you and everybody else might be tired of Monique's rants, we might be tired of her vulgarity, we might be tired of her complaints, We didn't take the hit she took. We didn't take the L she took. So we should be quiet, at least when judging her. We should be quiet. I feel where she's coming from. Do me dirty, I want everything. I want retribution. Do me dirty, I want retribution. And guess what? As I seek retribution, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be productive. I'm still going to be a loving father and brother and friend. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to have moments where I'm going to enjoy laughter. I'm still going to be able to focus on my business. I'll still have a strong work ethic, but compartmentalized in my brain is that person who did me dirty and the retribution that's coming. And I'm gonna sleep good at night. She should be bitter. Some of y'all out there, y'all just forgive everything. Somebody shoot your son, you forgive him before the bullet leave the chamber. I forgive you. You killed my son, I forgive you. Well, ma'am, he's not dead yet. Yeah, but when he die, I forgive you. I'm letting you know I forgive you. Where does that come from, man? Who raised you? I'm not forgiving nothing. I want retribution. What's up, Marcus B? Sean Lunatic, what it do? FOMO. Ruth Robinson, Fat Boy, what up, Fat Boy the trucker? Brandy Nuance, what's up? Sean Morgan. And I'll tell you something else, fam. If I line these three people up right now, if I look at each one of those people and I have to pick a friend, if I have to pick somebody who is a rider, somebody who I know would have my back in the trenches, hands down, I would pick Monique. It wouldn't even be a second thought. It ain't even nothing I got to even think about. Some of you would only pick Tyler Perry or Oprah Winfrey because they got money. You think you're going to get some of that money. This thing called loyalty is more important to me than money. Principles, integrity, that's more important to me than money. And that's why even when I don't agree with Monique, something she might say, something she may do, I still cut for Monique. I love Monique. I love her spirit. We ain't got to agree on everything. Hell, I got people that love me that don't agree with everything I say. That would be crazy to have somebody to agree with everything you say or everything you do. That would be crazy. They may as well be you. I'll ride with Monique to the end of the world, man. For those who are saying things like, well, you know, she's she get on her shows and she's saying F this and da 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 da, and then she on the internet and she talking about my babies and my babies. Fam, you got her on the internet being authentically her, and then you have Monique, the comedian, being authentically her as a comedian. So obviously, if you're pumped up and you're in front of a crowd and you got something on your mind, and these are the people that come that's riding for you. They riding for you. And you got that mic, man, got something to get off your chest. Sometimes you're going to say certain things. You'll be saying things, you find yourself saying stuff, and maybe you mean what you're saying, but you be so pumped up, you really didn't intend to go that far, but you said it anyway. Because I've been there, fam. I get so pumped up sometimes when I hit that stage. I be so pumped up, I'd be like, damn, damn, did I go too far? Like, not saying that I don't feel that way, but sometimes, you can't go too far. You can go further than you wanted to go, right? But once the cat is out the bag, it's out the bag, and guess what? You stand on it. And I'm sure Monique gonna stand on it. A lot of people ain't gonna say nothing about this. A lot of celebrities ain't gonna speak on this because they want opportunities from Tyler Perry and they want opportunities from Oprah. So they're not gonna say anything. And here's the deal, fam. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. People should exercise some type of discretion. If you got a business relationship with these people, it don't make sense to just jump out there and throw yourself under the bus. That don't make a lot of sense. So I'm not mad at them for not speaking out. But I do know if we were to seriously take a poll and we just take money out of the equation and we just look at people's actions, I bet you a heavy percent would be on Monique's side. They would take her position. All you got to do is take Monique out of the equation and just take the situation and say, here's the situation. This is what happened. And these are the people, and this is who did it. People that you considered friends. This is who did it. This is people that you respected. This is who did. I did this and they did this, that. And I can guarantee you most of you would side with Monique. Max Jordan. What's up, Tina Sellers? Monique, one of them type of people also that when Monique is no longer with us, everybody gonna be like, man, she was real. Man, she was real. Even the people that held they nuts on her, they're gonna be like, she was real. She was a real one, man. She was a real one. We really ain't used to real. Like we talk about keep it real, and we talk about how real we are, how we don't like fake people and all of that. But then when we get somebody that's like that, somebody that's gonna tell it like it is, how they feel, and gonna be straight up, it scares us. We get scared. But really, if you really think about it, we live in a really phony world. Wake up in the morning. You might be having a bad day. You say good morning. I get it. You woke up, so that's a good morning. Got it. Got that part. But what about when you get on the elevator and somebody say, hey, like those shoes. Now you immediately start looking around for something that they got on so you can give them a compliment. Fake. No, they got them busted thrift store clothes on. But you're trying to get them, you're trying to search for a comment. You're trying to search for a compliment. A whole bunch of fake people talking about keep it real. If it was really about keeping it real and let me be clear, keeping it real has nothing to do with being loud and boisterous, ignorant, being violent. That ain't got nothing to do with keeping it real. Keeping it real is just being authentic, being authentically you. So you have people out there talking about keep it real, keep it real, keep it real. But then when you do, if it was really about keeping it real, I know a whole lot of cats that keeping it real. If keeping it real had like, if you could put a dollar amount on keeping it real, there's a whole lot of dudes out here would be billionaires, and a whole lot of dudes out here who would be in the poorhouse. They would be broke because some of the dudes who got the most money out there are some of the biggest fakes that you can ever come across. Some of the biggest frauds of all time. Suckers, a whole bunch of suckers with money. When I was coming up, you couldn't be if you was a sucker with money, you at least had to be the type of dude that would, in fact, I'll take that back. If you was a dude who had money, you couldn't be, if you wanted to, you had to be able to protect your own money. You couldn't just rely on other people protecting your money for you. You had to be able to get down yourself. You could have shooters, you can have hitters around you, but you had to be a hitter yourself too. You had to be capable of being a hitter yourself too in order for somebody to not take what you got, take your work, take your money. The only way that you could get away with that, get a pass without not being a hitter and keep your money, is if you looked out for the people, and you could not be a sucker. You had to be able to at least look out for the people. And if you looked out for the people, then you would be protected. But now you got dudes running around here that got stripes protecting suckers who just because they got a bunch of money. These dudes got a bunch of money and they the biggest suckers, biggest clowns. Some of them, you know, they got girl in them. That's right, I said it. They got girl in them. And you got dudes who got stripes out here protecting these dudes. Type of dudes they wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole if it wasn't for the money. They wouldn't be nowhere around them if it wasn't for the money. You got girls, women out here, nice looking women. Who talk like that? Pops used to talk like that. John Witherspoon. Nice, that's nice girl. Nice looking girls out here letting these suckers run up in them and impregnate them. They're having babies by suckers, chumps, dudes they don't even respect because they so caught up in the money though. The money trumps everything. They want that money, man. They want that money above everything. So they'll have a baby by a sucker, a dude they don't even respect. They have a baby by a dude they don't even respect. Do you understand that, fam? Think about that. Women having babies by dudes they don't even respect. So you know when the baby comes, they gonna raise the baby the way they want to. That he ain't gonna have no say so. They gonna raise the baby in a total different. They're gonna have two different ideas about how to raise that child. You know why? Because she don't respect him. And the moment she can get that money and build that nest egg up right, she gone. Because it ain't even natural for a woman to desire a sucker. How can a sucker get a woman excited? He don't. It's the money. A sucker can't get a woman excited. Take a man. Got to be a man. If you're a man, even if you ain't got money, you can get a woman excited. But if you ain't got money, you got to be the type of dude who she believes can go get it, who's on his way to get it, on his way to destiny, to greatness. You can't just be a dude who can lay it down in the bedroom, but you can't get up out there and go get it. Gonna turn into a desert down there. The Night Rider is in the building. Stacy R, what's up? What's up, Marcus B? Rick Reed. Hollywood Next. MAIL at williedlive. No, at willied.com. MAIL at willied.com. Got y'all check out that message. This is for my moderators. Y'all check out that message I just posted in the chat. I appreciate all y'all, fam. I appreciate all the moderators. But let's make sure everybody have original post and not copying and pasting other moderators' posts, because each of you guys work hard to craft your messages and put your stuff out there, to support the channel. So let's make sure we showing respect to each other, and not posting other people's content without their permission. Cecil Brown, what up? Charles Mitchell, what it do? Well, Monique done set it off again, man. Monique is not taking any hostages. Monique shouted, "F you, Oprah Winfrey, F you, Tyler Perry," and got the crowd to repeat it. Ooh, man, I wasn't expecting that. Boy, it was a crude callback. I mean, crude. Vicious. Then she called out one of Oprah's fans that was in the audience and encouraged a male attendee to bring O back to black by smashing her. I don't know if that's something like that gonna bring somebody back to black, but apparently Monique thinks so. Thinks it could happen. Well, she talked about Oprah bad, called her simple-minded and a raggedy bee. Good Lord. Oprah should just call a truce. Just call a truce, because Monique got more time to address these type of situations, and she got the platform. She on tour with Cat Williams. They plan to get to thousands and thousands and thousands of people every night they hit that stage, and the longer it goes on, the more content that's out there that's negative content out there that's associated with Oprah's name. And it's content that is going to go viral because it is Monique that is saying it. Oprah and Tyler, they probably should just call a truce. Just go and get on the phone. Just get on the phone and call, like, Oprah, yeah, just Tyler. Yeah, I'm tired of that. Yeah, man, yeah. Hey, so what you want to do, man? What you want to do? I don't know, Tyler. I think we just need to just leave it alone. I just no, we can't leave this alone. This motherfucker, she won't stop. She keep on. She goddamn won't stop. Now, goddamn, we gotta do something, Oprah. Shit, what we gonna do? We gotta stop this shit, man. Well, she look. Just let her. Just leave her. Let's just let her go. She's just venting, and just let her go. And listen, you ain't listening to me, girl. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You're gonna have to do something. We gotta call a truce or something. Well, have you talked to Sydney? Sydney ain't running the goddamn thing. And we gotta do something. Well, I think you're wrong, Tyler. I think Sydney and Monique, I think they work together to come after us. I think Sydney might be a ghostwriter. What if Sydney, Monique's husband, is the ghostwriter? He's sitting back there writing it. But nah, that's too much Monique coming out of there. I'm sure they collabed. I'm sure she run it by him, and he said, "Yeah, baby, that's it. Get him, get him." It's people that hate Sydney because Monique listens to Sydney. That's her husband. They hate Sydney. They think Sydney is the reason why Monique is the way she is. Perhaps, but have you ever thought that Monique likes being how she is? Like she's okay with who she is. She's comfortable in her skin, and uh, this is why she's in love so much with her husband. Monique, Monique and Sydney behaves in public like a lot of us behave in private. Monique calls Sydney daddy, and a lot of us, we that irks us, uh, but only because she's saying it publicly. Because in private, in private, it's a whole lot of daddies out there who ain't biological, if you know what I mean. Tyler and Oprah better figure it out soon. You saw what Lee Daniels did. Lee Daniels made peace. Lee Daniels was like, hey, come on, Monique, come on, get on this road. Come get this road, man. Please, whatever you do, man, just ease up off me, man. You know, I ain't with Oprah and Tyler. Lee Daniels, this is Lee Daniels like, man, shit, I ain't trying to be all, look, man, that's them. Lee Daniels probably was on the phone like, they tried to make me go against you, Mo. But I was telling him, nah, I don't want to do it. But you know, Oprah a bully. she taught Tyler how to be a bully. And they was trying to bully me. So I ain't in it. But raise up off me. I mean, please, if you could, don't put me in it. I'm not in it. I'm cool, Monique. You know, in fact, I got a role for you. That's what Tyler and Oprah need to be doing. Make it right, though. You know, like, make it right, man. Come on. On the serious side, make it right. Make it right. They cost that woman a lot. They cost that woman a lot. Make it right. They messing with her legacy. It ain't just the money. It ain't just about the bag. They messing with her legacy and they messing with her reputation. They forced her to stand up and speak out. The way that she did, on top of everything, they forced her to do that. A lot of us would have just kept it to ourselves and then went and wrote a book about it 30 years later. Or waited till somebody died, waited till they died, and then we start talking about how this person messed over us and did this or whatever. Monique spoke on it while both of them are at the height or in the prime of their careers, where they got all the power. She's speaking on it. That takes more courage. A lot of us would have waited till the person got in some type of legal jam and everybody was coming after them, and then we're going to come in and try to pile it on. Monique took the lead. And you better believe if they did that to Monique, there's others out there who are not brave enough to come forward and tell their side of the story. There's others. Not to mention the others who may be privy to Monique's situation who won't say anything for fear of retribution. I'm not mad at Monique. I do the same thing. I'm gonna stand up for myself. If nobody else will, I'm gonna stand up for myself. I don't need no help to stand up for myself. I do it all by myself. But if I get some help, that's cool. But I ain't sitting around waiting on no help. I'm gonna stand up for myself. All right, time. That's time. That's time. What's up, Ray Coleman? Tanya R. Fabalucci? Fabalucci? Okay. Herbert Moore. What's up, Michelle? Larry Kelly. 350. Candle Condo. That's my time, fam. Miss Jazzy is in the building. Appreciate you, Miss Jazzy. All right, fam, that's my time. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, no more talk.